Redevelopment agencies get the axe. City officials are calling it the worst-case scenario. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV News Break for Thursday, December 29th. The California Supreme Court dealt a fatal blow to redevelopment agencies across the state, ruling that the governor's plan to eliminate the agencies and take the money for schools and special districts is valid. The court also ruled that an alternative plan for cities to pay what some called ransom money and keep redevelopment alive was in violation of the voter-approved Prop 22. City planners say they're already working on a solution.
From both our city attorneys and our consultants are hearing that the legislature in their next session early in 2012 will be tackling this to restore redevelopment.
If your idea of ushering in the new year with a bang means the firearms kind, you might also get a pair of silver bracelets and a trip to the Gray Bar Hotel. LA County Sheriff Lee Baca joined other Southern California law enforcement authorities in warning residents that celebratory gunfire often results in the injury or death of innocent people when gravity brings a bullet back to earth. Illegal shooting is a felony, punishable by a year in state prison. Deputies will also be on the lookout for illegal fireworks, which can be just as lethal. Setting them off could also result in an arrest and jail time. Coming up after the break, Postal Service cuts could bring more jobs to Santa Clarita. That and more next.
33 years ago, our goal was simple. Build the best vehicles and once a year offer them with special savings. Today, it's an American tradition. Toyotathon is back. All of the 2012 Toyota models have the best resale value of any other brand according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com. And with amazing deals, you can save big now and later. Others have tried to copy it, but in the end, there's only one. Toyotathon, the biggest and best sales event of the year, is going on now.
The Postal Service Processing Center in the Valencia Commerce Center could soon be taking on a much bigger workload. To cut costs, the U.S. Postal Service is considering closing the Bakersfield mail processing facility and shifting all that mail handling responsibility to Santa Clarita. The move would save the nearly bankrupt Postal Service an estimated $10 million and cause more than 100 jobs to be lost in Bakersfield. Some of those Bakersfield jobs could end up moving south to Santa Clarita. On New Year's Eve, Santa Clarita cyclists will be riding alongside one of the world's best. A Ride for Life with George Hincapie starts at 8 a.m. Saturday morning at Central Park. Hincapie is the only person to have been on the winning team of the Tour de France 9 times. A Ride for Life will raise funds for 2 charities, the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles and the Boys and Girls Club of Santa Clarita.
We have a 30, a 60, and a 100-mile course. The 100-mile course is pretty challenging, but the great news is George Hincapie is going to be here in person and actually riding the 100-mile ride, so you'll be able to join him on the ride.
If you haven't registered yet, log on to arideforlife.com. Riders, remember, you can pick up your packet ahead of time Friday at Central Park from 3 to 7. And if you're looking to stay local Saturday night, you can still get tickets to Santa Clarita's premier New Year's Eve masquerade. Carnaval di Venezia is a costume party and black tie affair. It's set to kick off at 8 o'clock Saturday evening at the Rep in Old Town Newhall. Tickets are on sale for $60 or $100 per couple. That includes wine, a petite buffet, dancing, and a no-host bar. Log on to repeastplayhouse.org to make your reservation while you still can. Another warm and sunny day in Santa Clarita, 83 degrees for your high. Can you believe it's almost the new year here, 83 degrees. Tonight's going to be a bit warmer than has been for some time, with a low expected around 50. Mostly sunny tomorrow with highs in the upper 70s, and more 80-degree temperatures are in the forecast for your weekend. Now I have a local forecast for our local sports scenario here with Dave Caldwell. Dave?
Sports may not be as hot as the weather, but we are talking about some great basketball. First off, in high school hoops, where Tuesday night Valencia Vikings senior Troy Hamill was red hot. He set a school record scoring 45 points in the Vikings' 66-49 win over Campbell Hall. Hamill shot 8 3-pointers on his way to the record. He surpasses Lonnie Jackson's 39 that he scored last season against Saugus. College of the Canyons men's basketball has made it to the championship of the Cougar Holiday Classic. The Cougars had to go overtime against Palomar in the semifinals, before finally dispatching the Comets 71-62. COC faces Antelope Valley in the championship tonight. Go to scvnewsbreak122911 to get the final. And the Daily News has announced its all-area high school football team, and the list features several Santa Clarita players. Canyon quarterback Jonathan Jarozel and wide receiver Drew Wolotarski each made the first-team offense. Valencia's Billy Shipman and Ryan Gorman made the first-team defense. Hard kicker Rhett Allman was named second-team offense, and Valencia defensive back Tedrick Thompson made the second-team defense. The all-area team is drawn from high schools throughout the Conejo, Simi, San Fernando, Santa Clarita, and Antelope Valleys. And Ryan, that is our look at sports.
Thank you, Dave. A baby ape was born on Christmas Day in Saugus, and it's been named after the late founder of the Gibbon Conservation Center, Alan Mutnick. Primate keepers at the sanctuary say that their new addition, who they call Big Al, is doing very well. And I hope I get this pronunciation correct, he's an Easter Hulak Gibbon. The original Alan Mutnick was a member of the team that identified and named the rare endangered species. The Gibbon Conservation Center off of Bokeh Canyon Road is one of the few institutions in the world that breeds the species outside of its native habitat in China. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.